Alright, hey guys, this is a review video on the Yo-Yo Factory Superwide. If you have not seen my previous video on the unboxing, go check that out. I've already read some information in the unboxing video, but right now I will reread the specifications. The diameter of the Superwide is 53.09 millimeters or 2.09 inches. The width is 57.77 millimeters or 2.27 inches, so it's wider than its diameter. Very cool, unique aspect of the yo-yo, and that's basically why I got it, because it's super wide. The weight is 67.9 grams. If any of you have a Yo-Yo Factory Protostar, it is practically the same weight. This is 0.9 grams heavier, so just a tad heavier than the Protostar. The bearing size is size C. It is Yo-Yo Factory spec bearing. There it is. It does not stick to the yo-yo like other yo-yos from Yo-Yo Factory. Usually the bearing will stick to one of the sides of the spacers, but does not do that with this yo-yo. And the axle is short and thicker than most Yo-Yo Factory axles, so if you're in need of a replacement, it will be harder to find one. And the response is a silicone ring. First yo-yo that came with silicone. All my other yo-yos from Yo-Yo Factory are K-pads, so I'll put it back together here to compare it to my DV888. So here's my DV888. As you can see, definitely wider, put it this way. So very unique yo-yo. I got it about 3 weeks ago, so I've had plenty of time to play and mess around with it. It was made in November of 2010 in China. It hasn't been used for any competitions due to the fact that it's newer, and I don't know if anyone's going to want to use this. One of the cons of it is that it's slower. It doesn't sleep as long. It sleeps about a minute, but so pretty good for the fact that it's very wide yo-yo. I had it minute to a minute and 30 seconds. It's not for speed yo-yoing. You can't whip it around really fast, but other than that, it's really good. The only other thing con about it is if you're doing a trick out of a breakaway and you're trying to move the yo-yo, let's say this is my body, and you're trying to move the yo-yo this way onto strings, it can be a little difficult. This will catch different strings or won't catch them. Other than that, I've heard people talking about, how do you do a double or nothing or a 1.5 mount? And actually, I had no problem doing it. I did double or nothing when I first threw it, and it was fine, very easy. Nothing went wrong, didn't land on the wrong string. So if you're thinking about buying this and if you're worrying about that, don't worry about it. It plays great, very smooth on my first throw. It was perfectly smooth, very little vibe. It was until I started slacking off where it got a little wobbly. But other than that, very smooth yo-yo, surprisingly smooth. It's very odd to hold this in your hand, but after you're used to it, very cool yo-yo. I recommend it to collectors or to, I'd say, if you have a $50 to $100 yo-yo already, and if you want it, I recommend it. It's unique. I don't recommend it to a beginner player, or if you're progressing and if you're looking for a $60 to $80 yo-yo, I wouldn't recommend it. Get yourself like a DV888 or a 888 or Genesis or something like that. So, but other than that, very cool yo-yo. Obviously, I got it because it's wide, very unique. There's also the Yo-Yo Factory Monster and the Yoda Miracle. I've had heard that the Yoda Miracle was the first super wide design to come out, and Yo-Yo Factory took the design to make the super wide and the Monster. I don't know if that's true. That's still up for discussion. So I might be purchasing the Monster and the Miracle just to see which one's better. So check my channel out and see if I have any videos on that. That probably won't be for a while though. But it works great. It has tight binds. I throw it, I can do tricks with it. It's really, really easy to land on the string, obviously. I've had some trouble with Ouija bow, and now I can do Ouija bow with my eyes closed. It's very, very simple. I think it's a great yo-yo. The paint job is awesome. There are no anal flaws on this. Like my DV88, the splash in the blue, there are some anal flaws. It looks a little whitish, like patches in the blue. But with this, there are no anal flaws at all. Very nicely made yo-yo, works great. Comes in a very cool package. It's a cylinder, came with bubble wrap inside, came with white string. Very, very cool yo-yo. I recommend it to collectors. Very cool. It is $65. I think it's sold out on Yo-Yo Expert. I don't know for sure. Check that out. But I got it from yoyoplay.com. Pretty quick shipping, but very, very cool yo-yo. Like I said, about a minute to a minute and 30 seconds on spin time. Tight binds. It's very, very cool. So I might be coming out with a video on actually playing with it. So other than that, I recommend it. I think it's cool. Again, if you're a collector or have other yo-yos that are up to $100 and stuff and you want to find a cool, unique yo-yo, go for it. If you're a beginner, I do not recommend it due to the fact that it's wide. It's different to throw, but other than that, don't worry about it wobbling or anything. It plays very, very well. So that's about it. Thanks, guys.